ShoreSportsMD.com. We're with Allie Szymanski, head coach of the Easton High School field hockey team. And this squad that you have this year, high expectations?
Always high expectations for our girls. We are strong across the entire field and on the bench this year.
So you're feeling pretty confident about a possible Bayside North title, maybe even a state title?
I think that we will have a strong showing this year. I think that we have a lot of strong returners and a lot of strong new girls that I am ready to train and get out on that field.
Who are some of the players you're going to rely on to lead the way this year?
So I have my three captains this year, Catherine Knox, Ella Chandler, and Maddie Spees. Maddie and Catherine are both in the midfield, and Ella is up on our front line. And then I have my goalie, Aubrey Levezzo, who is in the back and controlling the back for us this year.
So for somebody maybe not familiar with field hockey, what is more important, offense or defense?
Depends on how you look at it. Some say that goals win games, and others say you can't win a game unless you save the goals and you don't get scored on. I like to build from the front, so I like to teach my girls to be aggressive, especially in the circle. But I am very confident in my back as well. Aubrey was a starter full-time goalie last year, and she has that same title again this year. So again, we're strong across the field.
You mentioned last year it was a spring season, a modified season, nothing to play for. What can you take out of last year to build for this year?
Last year we showed resilience, coming out in the winter, coming out here in the cold, sometimes snow every day, really taught the girls about the grind and the love for the sport. And that definitely carried over this year. And I see the dedication, girls coming out before practice, staying after practice. So we learned about the grind last year, and that definitely has carried over into this year.
Let's meet some of those Easton field hockey players she spoke of. Catherine Knox is with us, midfielder for the Easton Warriors field hockey team. A senior, you didn't really get much of a season last year. Does that motivate you more so for this year?
Oh, definitely. We were so good last year. We were so ready to come out, and just having that, like, not being able to have the full season and, like, go to the championships and have the chance at it, I'm so excited to, like, really work for that this year.
So that's a motivating factor for the team, I guess. And how do you, as a senior, what do you bring to this team knowing that this is it for you?
I mean, I guess I just bring really dedication and hard work. I really want to win. I really want to have this winning season for my senior year. And I love all these girls, and they're all, like, my best friends. So I want to have that final, like, win.
Coach Szymanski's a younger coach. She played the game. How has that helped you as a player, playing for a teacher that's in the school, but also a younger player that's giving back?
Well, she's not only just a coach. She's, like, one of my best friends as well as a coach. She's a friend/coach, and I mean, we relate to things a lot, and she's played the game recently, so she just is up to par on, like, everything, and I mean, she really knows how to get you worked up for the game.
Maddie Spees, a junior here for the Easton Warriors field hockey team, and this year's a little different for you. This isn't your last year. So how is your approach to get ready for the season?
I made sure that I was running a lot during the summer, and I also was lifting because we have, like, a home gym type thing, and I was lifting a lot to get stronger, which makes you a better player overall.
So field hockey is a little different than lacrosse. So why is weightlifting important when you're playing field hockey, having to be low to the ground?
Well, having a lot of leg strength, like, in general, just makes you faster and able to run better. And also with lifting, it's more of like a whole body lift than it is just your arms, but also lifting with your arms helps you get better strength out of all of your passes and everything.
You talked about what you did in the off season. Talk to me about mental health. It really became a focus, having COVID, not being able to be in the schools last year. How did you deal with that personally, and how has this year, knowing you can be back in the school, impacted you as a person?
Well, I'm better at being in the classroom and hands-on, and as a player, I think field hockey just really helped me put all of my focus into it, and, like, it helps me stay focused. So even in the off season, I try to stay playing field hockey because it helps me just stay centered.
What needs to happen this year for you to consider the season a success?
I think we just it would be really cool to see us all work as a team, kind of like we did last year, because we had a good season last year, even though it wasn't a real season. But I think if we were able to work together like we all did last year, then I think that would make it a very big success for us as a team.
Ella Chandler is one of the girls that Coach Szymanski is going to rely on to score goals this year. And so you're a junior. How many goals have you scored in your high school career?
Maybe 10, a little bit over 10, 15, somewhere around those.
You don't count?
Sometimes. I mean, it all works. We all work together on those, so.
You talk about working together. How important is team chemistry on the field?
Very important. Easton Field Hockey is we just all like to involve everybody and work together. I mean, we are all great friends over here, and we just have a good time.
What's the ultimate goal for you guys this year?
To win. We just want to win.
What's it going to take to do that?
A lot of dedication, hard work. We all got to put in the time.